Ms. Anaí Zúñiga, will set the mood for the presentation of our Corporate Partner Award to Ms. Jill Bolton and Disneyland Resort. Ms. Zúñiga will sing Colors of the Wind from the Disney film Pocahontas.
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or coppered skin, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountains, need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
To my left is Mr. Jack Tone, Vice President, Community Affairs Manager, West Region Community Relations, will present the HEAF 2014 Corporate Partner Award to Ms. Jill Bolton here in the center, Director of Corporate Citizenship and Disneyland Resort. Wells Fargo received the Corporate Partner Award last year. Here is Mr. Tone.
Thank you, and I'm really glad that Dr. Lara turned down my offer to sing the Frozen song. Because I would not have sounded that good. And you know, it was a feat of it was a huge feat for Dr. Lara to bring Jack and Jill back together on the stage. You know, we haven't seen each other in so long since we fell down when we were fetching that pail of water years ago. But good evening. I'm honored to be here to present the HEAF 2014 Corporate Partner Award to my colleague Jill Bolton and the Disneyland Resort. Ms. Bolton is a native Californian and has resided in Orange County for most of her life. She has been exemplary in her leadership at Disneyland Resort and stellar in her commitment to HEAF for the past 2 decades. Disneyland's Resort's support has included HEAF scholarship directed to graduates from the Anaheim Union High School District, dinner sponsorship, and the ever-popular Disneyland trading pens. Jill joined the Disneyland Resort Public Affairs Division in February 1994 as manager of the Disney Educational Programs. In 1998, her responsibilities were expanded to encompass all of the Disneyland Resort's community relations effort. And in 2000, Jill was promoted to a director and was given additional responsibility for the Disney Global Ambassador Program. I said global. This year, her title changed to Director of Corporate Citizenship, reflecting a broader scope that includes supporting environmental, workplace, and diverse stakeholder initiatives. But this left out the most important part, and that's she's a UCI grad. So for those anteaters in the house, can I get a zot zot? Yes, thank you. I didn't hear any zots. Nobody from UCI? Yeah, there you go. So please join me in congratulating our HEAF 2014 corporate partner, Ms. Jill Bolton and the Disneyland Resort.
Thank you, Jack. I had a feeling he was going to make a joke about Jack and Jill, but it's very appropriate. It is certainly my honor and pleasure to be here this evening, and on behalf of Disneyland Resort and our 26,000 cast members, I am so humbled and honored to receive this very generous recognition. As I sat here this evening, I was really struck by 3 things, and then a 4th thing was added, which I'll tell you about. But the first one was what a wonderfully well-attended event this is this evening, and that says so much to what this organization is all about. The second thing that struck me was seeing and then meeting and chatting with some of the young people wearing the beautiful gold cords, representing the fact that these are outstanding young people who are heading off or are in secondary educational programs, attending colleges and universities across the country, just really representing the youth and the young people today who are going to accomplish so many great things in the future, and we've had a chance to hear from some of them. And the third thing that struck me was the title of this evening's dinner, Coming of Age at 21. And I think back many, many, many years ago when I was 21, and what was I doing? I was attending UCI. So certainly education is important to all of us, and the work that HEAF does to give this opportunity to such deserving Latino students in our community truly is helping to create the leaders of tomorrow. I mentioned a 4th thing, and I'm kind of letting you in on a little personal secret, but I have a karaoke machine at home and only sing karaoke in the confines of my own family room. But one of my favorite songs to sing is Colors of the Wind. So I had to kind of sing along a little bit, not nearly as good as the young lady that performed that this evening, which that just really touched my heart. So I also want to congratulate the other individuals receiving recognition this evening. Ryan for the Apple of Gold Excellence in Teaching Award, and Judge Munoz and Ruben Smith, all outstanding individuals. You've already heard from Ryan and can already see what an amazing mentor he is and how he's changing the lives of so many other young people. And I know that when you hear from Judge Munoz and Ruben, if you don't already know, they are just amazing individuals in our community doing so much to make a difference. So thank you for this wonderful recognition. It's such an honor for me. I attended my first HEAF gala, I believe, 20 years ago, and it's such a pleasure for me to be standing here this evening. So thank you so much.